Hi, and welcome to our next episode of Nutrition Corner with Dr. D. Let's dive into a topic that everyone seems to love, bacon. We hope that information we share in this video will open your eyes to the truth about this beloved food. If you find the content intriguing, we encourage you to share it with your friends as an act of kindness towards their health and well-being. Bacon is a beloved breakfast staple for many people around the world, but recent research has shown that consuming too much bacon and other processed meats can have very detrimental health effects. Bacon is essentially processed meat, which means that it's preserved with adding chemicals, curing, and smoking, among other processes. As a result, bacon contains high levels of saturated fats, trans fatty acids, salt, and preservatives, which can have detrimental effects on our health. So let's start our discussion with looking at the effect of bacon on the immune system. A study published in the Journal of Immunology found that the nitrates and nitrites commonly used in processed meats, like bacon, can damage the immune system's ability to fight infections and diseases. These compounds can also increase the risk of developing cancers. One of the most concerning aspects of processed meats is their link to cancer. The World Health Organization has classified processed meats as Group 1 carcinogen, meaning that they are known to cause cancer in humans. The chemicals used to process these meats, such as nitrates and nitrites, have been linked to increasing risk of colorectal cancers, as well as other cancers, such as stomach cancers and pancreatic cancers. Bacon is also high in saturated fats and salts, both of which are associated with an increased risk of cancer. Eating just one serving of processed meats per day can increase the risk of colorectal cancer by up to 18%, based on another study. Studies have shown that consuming processed meats such as bacon is also associated with increased risk of developing chronic diseases, including heart disease, type 2 diabetes, besides the already mentioned cancers. According to the World Health Organization, consuming just 50 grams of processed meats per day can increase the risk of developing colorectal cancer by 18%. Bacon contains a high level of sodium, which is added during the curing process. The excess intake of sodium can lead to high blood pressure, which is a risk factor for heart disease. According to the American Heart Association, a single slice of bacon can contain up to 190 milligrams of sodium, which is nearly 10% of the recommended daily intake. Now, excessive intake of sodium has also been linked to other health problems such as stroke, kidney disease, and osteoporosis. Bacon is also high in saturated fats and trans fatty acids, which can contribute to the development of heart disease. Saturated fats can raise LDL, the bad cholesterol level in the blood, while trans fatty acids not only raise the LDL cholesterol, but they also lower the HDL, which is the good cholesterol. Both types of these fats can contribute to the buildup of plaque in the arteries and increasing the risk of heart disease. Many people may turn to turkey bacon as a healthy alternative. Despite its name, however, turkey bacon is not necessarily a healthier option than regular bacon. What we need to realize is that all types of bacon are processed and thus have similar health risks. While it is true that turkey bacon has less fat and calories than pork bacon, it is often heavily processed and contains high amount of sodium, preservatives, and additives. It is the processing of the meat that makes it harmful, regardless of whether it is made from turkey or pork. So in conclusion, while bacon may be a tasty treat, its consumption should be limited due to its high level of sodium, saturated fats, trans fatty acids, and preservatives. So what should we do instead? We should focus on consuming whole, minimally processed foods, including lean sources of protein such as chicken and fish, plant-based foods such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, which are associated with a reduced risk of chronic diseases. We hope that the information that we shared with you today will empower you to make more informed decisions about your diet and set you on a path towards a healthier and fulfilling life. Remember, every small step that you take towards a healthier food choices can have significant impact on your overall well-being. Stay safe, and we'll see you in our next video.